Welcome back, guys. My name's illmatic, and you're watching Victoria 2, A House Divided, as Belgium, Episode 6. So the war continues to go well for us, guys. It really does. We're just concerned to see what the British are going to do here when they land these troops. We're going to finish off the French here and then move up there to greet them. Over here on the continent, we are sieging back our capital, and it looks like we've really kicked the French out of our country completely. I mean, they are gone. They're having to deal with Austria. Austria's, oh man, this is bad news for the French. Whew. You have Spain down here giving them a hard time, though they are sieging Barcelona. But I think Spain should be able to deal with them, yeah. I mean, these alliances are really working out great for us. Now, something I did notice as far as this war goes is that... look at this, Austria, greedily adding all these war goals to this war right now. They are really trying to eat into France, even though I'm the one that's kicking their ass. And that's typical Austria for you, but I do credit them for coming to my aid all the same. So they're actually trying to add Alsace-Lorraine and Picardy. So that's going to be like up here, Dunkirk area, Picardy, and then of course the area that the Germans have famously coveted, Alsace-Lorraine, for a long time. So that would be a weird. I mean, I guess Austria would have a little connection. No, that's Baden. Yeah, Austria just have blobs over here in France. Now, Picardy would be more logically come to me because it's shares a border with me. But anyhow, we'll deal with that. Apparently, I still cannot add war goals against the French with the war going as it is. Not going well enough. Once I take back all my home provinces, I do feel that I should be able to get that back from them. So, excuse me, we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and unpause this and get it moving. So, yeah, we won that battle. They are running. What happened? Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened? Where are these British troops? Where did they go? Where did they go? They didn't land anybody, but they're not there anymore. Huh. Oh, they're over here. Okay. If you guys want to run away, that is fine with me. That's just fine with me. In fact, I'm going to come bring this frigate over here to join up. And maybe we can protect ourselves. He might be doing an end around, I'm not sure, but as long as he's not fucking with me. Hey, go fight the Spanish, because you're at war with them too. Yeah, the Philippines, that looks nice. Go fight them. They can defend themselves. Sounds good to me. Where are you going, one lone French brigade? You know, don't you wish you were never shipped to the East Indies to fight this battle? I bet you do. All right. I did put in for some troops to be built down here in Java, and that's been going well so far. So it's mainly artillery is all what I'm building to go along with what I told you guys in the last episode of kind of how this war works. So if we refuse this offer, we'll suffer the following. They're demanding to contain us. I don't see why we suffer. I guess because the war's getting drug out, so there's some war exhaustion there. But, you know, whatever, guys. And why would we, if we're winning the war, why would we, agree to that? It just doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, they're coming over this way. I don't want to press my luck over here, so let's go and dock my ships. Because a British Navy could come along and smack me down quite easily if I'm not careful. And what's going on over here? Speed this up a bit more. Try to gain this as quickly as possible. Switzerland, I think, is ready to finally join me in matrimony. Yeah. Let's go and add them to our sphere of influence. And I will continue to influence them a slight bit to kind of hold the other countries at bay. But let's see. Yeah, Spain's still safe. France might be trying a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to build up a little influence in Switzerland to try to combat, knock these guys down a little bit. However, I'm going to start pouring some influence in somewhere else. So I have two options. The Netherlands, to try to keep the UK from sparing them and keep the UK from declaring war on me when I eventually go to the war with the Netherlands. Let's see. Yeah, they're friendly. So it's either them or Egypt. Egypt is also a candidate. You know what? I'm going to go with the Netherlands for now. For now. So, let's do that. Plus, I share a border with the Netherlands, so I should get quite a lot of influence here, actually. Come to think of it. Population decreasing. That's not good. It's not good. You do hear those drums rattling off. That means that we are building troops. And we did get our capital back. So we're going to move on from there to Antwerp, one of our larger cities, and continue on getting our country back. What's happening over here in the East Indies? Why am I not sieging Singapore? I don't know. I don't know at all. Though I definitely should be. Send him over to Malacca. Oh, look, what more? What are you doing? I just saw some more British ships pop up briefly in my periphery. Okay, and you did say the British did have 33,000 men, which they landed over here in the Philippines. That's fine. More liberal, cool. I don't care. European liberalism, springtime of nations until 1844. Militancy and non-colonial. So yeah, I'm gonna gain some liberal militancy on the continent. That's okay. So let's see here. No, I told you no before, and I shall tell you no again. Give me war exhaustion, see if I care. Yeah, Austria's really eating into them there. Looks like Spain's finally dealing with their armies a little bit. Though they do have a little bit of headway over there. Federalism criticized. Lose 20 prestige? No, I don't think so. Though I don't really want to gain more militancy, but oh well. What's happening? Sound like a ship got built, and we got back Antwerp. We're gonna go take Ghent, and I'm sorry, Valony. I'm not trying to ignore you and just focus on Vlaanderen, but that just seems to be the way it's going. I have a feeling that France is just spamming me with these peace offers now, so it's going to increase my war exhaustion. I'm going to start ignoring them, honestly. Oh, we can enact reforms now. Awesome. So finally, we've gained enough support for these movements, and you can clearly see which one we're going to take hold of, and it's going to be the suffrage movement, because that is the most popular one. So what we're gonna... Oh, no, we can't do political reforms, even though that's what most people want. We can only do social reforms, but... Oh, well. Huh. Alright. So, which one would be the best? Minimum wage, max work hours, pensions. Now, doing pensions can really put a hurting on your budget. I mean, just look at Social Security here in the United States, if you need any clue on that. But anyhow, it does make your population a little bit happier and attract immigration, which would be good because we're seeming to be losing population slowly. So if we can attract some more people here. Educational efficiency, immigration attraction, more healthcare. That's something I believe in. But that also puts a hurting on the coffers, as it were. Limited safety regulation, factory maintenance plus 50%, but everyday needs drops for everybody. Okay, so I can also see how much of the population wants each of these reforms. 0.04%. People apparently don't give a shit about how their life is. 0.53. So more people want this than anything. But you can see that the suffrage movement is going to get pissed off if I do any of these, because they're like, oh, if you're making changes, you notice there in the bottom, suffrage movement, radicalism, 45. They're going to get pissed off that I'm making a change to something else than what they care about. But you know, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Let's improve our school system. That's the one that most people want out of anything. I'm sure I'm gonna have a rebel problem to deal with here soon enough. And my God, we still have had no conflict with the UK. I don't understand it at all. Anyhow, we are friends with Russia, so let's improve our relations with them, since we are, and the United States. I have a feeling that'll come in handy one day. Let's improve those relations. So they're at least 100 with both of them. Spain, how are you doing? Would you like some war subsidies? I'm going to subsidize your war effort, being that you're in my sphere, and I appreciate all the help. Same thing to you, Switzerland. Because I have tons of money to throw around, so I care not. And let's keep the game going. High speed, guys. I'm running at high speed. Oh God, what happened? Oh God. Oh God, what happened? Battle of... Oh. Oh no, when did this happen? When did this happen? Jesus. So, I definitely need to get back home. I have captured Singapore, which is good. And what I'm going to do before I head home is we've almost, in fact, let's go and do this. I was going to say, we've almost captured Malacca, so I don't want to stop that siege, but I do want the artillery that's there, because this army here doesn't really have any artillery. So I'm going to detach an irregular. Yeah, say hello to my cat, guys. You may have heard him before. I've heard him in the background. I can't help it. Sorry. He's an asshole. All right. So I'm going to send the irregulars over to continue the siege, and then send the artillery over to my main stack of soldiers there, and use that to... Where are you at? Not the irregulars. Use them to join up and send them all back home. When I say home, I mean Java. Okay, so what's going on? I got a discovery, that's cool. Curse of the Pharaohs. How it started, we do not know, but what we do know is that what was once a rumor has now become public wisdom. The rumor that has gone from a breeze to a storm is that curse befalls anyone who disturbs the tombs of the pharaohs in the Valley of the Kings, and some even claim that our excavation team threatens to draw down the curse on all of Belgium. It is a hysterical rumor, of course, but the hysteria is there nonetheless. Nevertheless, and, you know, sometimes perception is reality, but who cares? I can't do it. An attempt to justify war. Prussia against Denmark. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Who are these ships? Oh, I built a couple more frigates, and they got kicked out because France sieged Batavia. That's cool. So I do have some troops over here. I'm going to join them up together. So I have another contingent on this side of the island. And I do believe this is going to go good for me. I do believe that. So let's have you hop on the ship. And then you can join up with the other frigates here. In the Karamata Strait. And then we're going to land everybody on Java and continue this war. And this draws us to the end of this episode. Once again, I appreciate everybody watching. We're going to finish sieging our troops here and go on to the next episode.